So.
Alright. Hey Mom, are you watching this coffee?
Project begins. Foreman, Chief Inspector, Cliff Neely is here in the distance. A brand new visitor guest, Catherine, coming is from, but she's changed her last name, I think. I'll get that down for the videotape later. And the project, Cliff, your thoughts as they begin the process.
No cream, right?
Right.
What are your thoughts, Clifford?
I think that's psychopathic not to have cream, but we'll let it happen.
You got smart boys.
Yeah, and they're ready to get after it too, that's the thing.
Yeah, and they're energetic. I just feel the energy in the room.
Can this project go wrong?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
How? What's the number one thing they can do wrong?
Knock the brick wall down on the out back.
Right.
Not cut it right.
Process begins.
The hammer drill.
So let's try to take the we'll take the tops off first, Shane.
That's his brother
They
Shane.
look separate to me.
Shane is his brother. They've been together all these years. These are the Henry Bolt Memorial cabinets. They've been a thorn in our side for 16 years. The drawers never
You
work.
got more bits.
Shane, face the camera so we can see your colorful.
You should have taken a sledgehammer to him and then taken
What do you need?
all
It's
that
a square
frustration
bit.
with him.
It is? It's a square bit. That's why I'm having trouble.
Square bit?
Damien, your thoughts as you begin.
Listen, man, we're very happy to have Cliff Neely here with us consulting on this project. Right now, we're pretty excited because we're about to pull the bulk out here. We're going to get 24 inches extra of room space, which is going to be pretty cool. Not to mention the added space we're going to feel when we have this beautiful light shining in. We have 3 foot by 6 foot windows, which not exactly glass size. But I'm feeling pretty good because right now it does feel a little dark in here. So I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's not.
Is there a chance that once this project is completed, you stand back, you look at it and you say, I don't know that the view is all that much worth all the work?
Well, I don't think so, because for me, it's not about the view. I notice you have a beautiful tree back there with beautiful pink flowers. So
It's a pear tree.
it's a pear tree.
Peach.
Beautiful. Peach. It's beautiful. So even if we just saw a little pear tree and got all that ambient light,
Peach.
I think we'd be happy.
All right.
Peach
And who is your accomplice on this project?
Of course, my brother Shane, who has been my accomplice on many a project. The only difference now is, over the past few years, Shane has started to himself collect skills in the construction and handyman area, and so now he is my equal. Whereas before he was following me around, now he's my equal, and so it's good to have someone that can do the project with you and you can ask questions to. And also, he's provided all the tools for this job. He told me to leave my tools at home, which is very difficult to do. Did you get that? Very difficult to leave your own tools at home.
Somebody else's tools.
It's very hard.
This is what it looks like in the garage. They have created a workstation,
But if you want to try the bigger
Shane's
one.
tools,
This one's too big. There's a middle ground.
the storage,
Yeah, you get the middle ground.
and they are now hard at it.
Here it is.
House is being torn up. Cliff is here to comfort the children. And we have torn out the first. The room already feels bigger, man. Good job, gentlemen.
Well, I can safely say my cortisol levels
We're
are
an hour into the project and I'm getting worried. Cliff Neely, who's on workman's compensation, you better not let this video get out. He is helping my sons tear up my kitchen. A house that is fully paid for is now being demolished. Cliff Neely, who hasn't had a chance to do something like this in weeks and months, is enjoying himself. It's like he's taking out some suppressed aggression. I know that he and his wife have been struggling lately. This is a good way to get those kinds of things. I even would like to draw a picture of my wife up there. Get that sledgehammer.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's a shame.
Leave it to Evelyn to find the equipment that I paid for 7 years ago. She said, why did you buy that? I said, honey, it'll come in handy one day. Notice I'm not lifting a finger. I am not sweating.
Where have you been?
Because I've been cleaning everything, getting things ready. I got the floodlights set up for you. Right, Shane?
I do appreciate that.
Shane has decided just to, instead of using the sharp edge to cut, yeah, I mean, wouldn't that make more sense? This guy.
I didn't want to hurt the. I think we can reuse that insulate.
I think so.
Okay, so we're moving forward with the project.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't hit that one that hard, but.
oh, it doesn't
Cliff
matter.
Neely has damaged one of the 2x4s. Thank you, Cliff. Okay, Cliff is on retainer here. And all the while, the SS Minnow continues its journey across the ocean. Unbeknownst
No,
to danger.
across Lake Michigan, right?
Only beknownst, no, yeah, Lake Michigan.
Gas line?
That's the difference.
See it right here?
There goes my clean kitchen.
Well, we have a
newer one. Is that smaller? No, it's not.
look, we have this.
No! Dad, you were in television? Then you were a development officer?
Fundraiser, I'd rather use the fundraiser.
What have you gotten into now?
Now I've got sons that have grown up and they're old enough to handle themselves. Project is 2 hours in. I'm feeling more confident because of this guy.
You figured it out?
I told my kids, Cliff Neely could build a house from scratch. And after these guys get through with this place, he may well have to.
We're gonna start all over.
Take it down.
So,
Yeah, he does.
What I could do is I'll measure from the top of this and measure on the inside, bring it across. Or, yes, ma'am, a lot of cream.
Yeah, match up that line.
Dad taught us to have dessert for
If
coffee.
I get a 6-inch level, I could.
I've already had a couple Oreos.
Yeah, you need an adjustable square.
Paul, do you have an adjustable square, a small one?
Shane, do you have one?
I don't have an adjustable one, no.
I don't, Cliff. I got this.
I was, a week ago, I
Big,
was
it
following.
Whoa. Needs to fit in there.
Should I go to the store and buy one?
No.
Yeah, you can get right up there, don't you?
We just have to take a little more time.
You guys really want this recording like this?
Here, you want to just, we just need to throw a level.
We might not need to right now. Because there's 2 stunts here, just avoid those. That's all you have to do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Jackie
don't hurt
Steves.
anybody. Don't hit that window behind
Jackie
you.
Steves.
Come on!
Oh,
Get some
my
explosion! Yeah!
Get up here, Cindy.
Careful, Jackie!
My.
Sing the
I'll
hero.
show you. Casey, watch out, man.
See where the wood goes all the way up?
This is an
Just
evaluation.
don't hit those.
This is an evaluation.
This is a competition.
Everything is a competition with the
Which
Conrad-Davis.
side?
Whichever side you see fit. We
Look
want
at the
you to
leotards that she's wearing. Okay.
Yes!
She is small, but she is mighty.
Hey, rip those. Yes! Wait, you can turn off your electric fence like that?
Yes.
Alexa, turn
We've got it set up to a smartphone.
Yeah, I like that.
the walls can be like broken and built.
I did not do that, no.
We're at 3 hours into the project. The chief
Shoot, is
foreman
it 3?
is still here.
They were gonna have the windows in by now if you did it with
His
son.
family is not here, so we're settling for the second team.
The second team.
Damien, and Shane. What team they
We're
are.
second team all state, okay? Coach says drum stick.
Well, where are we in the process, Damien?
Need a drill bit.
Yeah.
You're preparing the cavity, aren't you?
Paddle bit.
Floor has
Is
been
that it?
cleaned.
Yeah, paddle bit. Do you have an impact in here though, Shane? You have both out
No,
there?
you have it out there.
Well, I got hit with crap. And here, if you want to drill that hole, bring an impact.
Hey,
I would say we.
Well, it's the end of the workday. Day 1, Monday, May 5. This was the day I was supposed to be flying to Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, those are your.
Instead, my boys are finishing up what I would call a miraculous day. Transformation of our home.
So hold the window.
We've discovered major leakage from the chimney, which we're going to have to
Major
address.
malfunction. We're gonna have to really renegotiate a lot of this.
Shane, at any time today where you concerned or worried?
Not even a little bit. It's gone really smoothly today, really efficiently today. We haven't run into any big problems. Even though we weren't sure what was going to be behind the wall, we found 6 2x6s, which we weren't sure if we should expect.
And how much help would you say your younger brother was? Casey is his name.
You know, he's always around for moral support. Looking at him makes you realize that, you know, you got it pretty good.
So it is Monday evening, and we've had a great dinner. A lot of fun, a lot of jokes, storytelling, seafood, the weirdest rice you'll ever eat. Dishes are coming along.
Like a 50-pound bag.
Everybody's getting along. And suddenly, Shane has come up with a concept that could mean tragedy for the whole project. They're outside right now.
So they were just thinking it was a...
They're discovering
Like, why wouldn't it? Why is the chimney?
that the brick
I'm not going to get windows.
Well, you're gonna get windows. We just.
I
I'll
think
be able to see.
you're going to get windows. It's just they have to go exactly against this wall.
Maybe.
Just make it a corner bay
We
with
think.
They seem to fit so perfectly.
I know, and it...
Yeah, they really do. That
They do
chimney
fit
just
them
go-
here. Hold
How
on.
necessary is it?
Well, I did have an idea.
Well, we can do it.
Let's get an artist to draw scenery photos and put them in those windows.
Wait, so the way it sits now, though, is, yeah,
Back
it's like
bit,
3
photo
inches.
Changing something.
Shane, this is
behind
12. Wait,
Oh, that's not
this is
bad.
11. Shane, Shane,
It's 3 inches too far to the right now.
Yeah, it's 11 inches to the wood here.
11 inches, which is the wall.
A bird.
Right.
11 inches to the wall. This is... Yeah, so the chimney must be, yeah, 8 here, like right here. Chimney's like right here.
Where is it?
God, actually, but this is real where the sill is.
Yeah.
It's the edge of the sill.
I don't know if that's how you want that.
But
to
no,
go.
but this still has to go into where the chimney is.
Wait a second. So where's
Shane, what made
8
you
inches.
what made you think of that, Shane, tonight?
I don't think this is. The
I just
exact
realized, I felt like that chimney's so big, that's all. I'm like,
What do you
that
mean?
chimney- me and David were just like, how much wider do you think that is than the chimney? Or what do you think the difference is?
The thing is, we have the
And then I was just very surprised by the difference. This is only 64 inches, and now I got outside, that's an 80-inch chimney. I'm like, oh boy. If our windows are just on the other side of this, that doesn't make sense.
The problem is not that they won't fit; it's the exact positioning is 3 inches off. Get this out.
Sorry.
God dang it!
Gosh dang it.
How does this work?
What are you trying to do? I
Can you
can
put
get
that? You're probably gonna fall out. I don't know.
No, there's. See these, Damien? You pull
Tabs.
these up.
I tried that.
Wait, talk to the camera.
We enjoyed an amazing dinner with our family,
Delicious.
and then we decided
Fish and shrimp.
we had fish and shrimp and stuff. From our head, we were washing dishes, and I thought to myself, because I knew tomorrow we have these windows installed, and I remembered that there was the chimney was just a little bigger than what we have the rock
Wider.
here, wider. And so I had Shane run. I was like, Shane, go check that measurement. He came back with as if he'd seen a ghost, and he had. He'd seen a ghost
Listen.
in his path.
People mess up, alright? We aren't all perfect.
You're not people. You're Conrad-Davises.
Even more likely to mess up.
But what a Conrad-Davis really sets himself apart with, or herself apart with, is her ability to acknowledge her mistakes, or his mistakes. We made a mistake today. Okay?
Big one. Not that big.
Some say big. You know, it's, it is.
If you're really getting into it,
Semantics, as
it's
far
a
as I'm
medium-sized mistake. Maybe medium.
It's a medium-sized mistake. Fact of the matter is, we have found the problem. We aren't in too deep where we've caused any damage, but we are going to have to disassemble some of our stuff.
We gotta move this window over 3 inches. You might be thinking, how can they possibly do that? Well, we'll remind you. We actually put these windows in there. So we can do it.
So you're going to see these windows move 3 inches.
Would you
towards the
categorize this though as a setback?
Yes.
Minor.
Now the good news is,
You see, Chris, you say grave danger, I say minor danger. Okay? You say major malfunction, I say minimal malfunction.
I would say that we're gonna have to add 5 hours maybe to our time horizon. But the good news is all the work that we did today, we're not gonna lose that work.
Structure remains.
We just have to do a little bit more work. Which, in reality, we should have done this work earlier. So honestly, we're just doing the work that we should have done today, tomorrow.
We are not rationalizing. We are totally happy with the fact that we messed up. It's okay.
Is there finger pointing? Does that come into play here?
Cliff Neal. I mean, no.
Clifford Neely came in here.
No, it's no one's fault. Just poor happenstance.
Actually, we just made all that up. Got you, so we didn't have to do any dishes.
Look at Katie over there, just sitting there listening to what am I into here? And little Lord Fauntleroy's over there. He's off the hook because he didn't do anything today.
Game of Thrones never makes mistakes. Netflix never mistakes.
And by the way, you can't get
Amazon.
Well, Shane, I like how you're able to come clean with yourself. And you know, they say tough times, adversity doesn't build character. It reveals it.
Yes, indeed.
And we're going to see tomorrow morning.
Damien's already sent me some curse words. It's okay. He's a good man.
You cleaned it. I wiped it.
I want to see what kind of spring in your step you have tomorrow.
Don't expect me till noon. All right.
I don't see any talk tonight about elevating the ceiling either. I think that's...
We're gonna reassess our abilities and skills, whether we do all this, still feel like we're capable of rising that ceiling. For now, we're just gonna take it one step at a time. There's the even.
A quarter bubble.
It's a quarter of an inch probably.
Oh, am I 5'2.5"?
That's my girl. You know what? We have to take a measure, Shane. Give her her height.
You should.
Whoa.
I gotta stretch. Okay.
Wow, you went up there quick. Hold on, Jim. Ready now.
Damien, you just. Oh, she's 5'2" exactly.
All right, hit me with it. I gotta know.
All right, now I want to see Catherine.
All right,
You're in
Shane.
grandma, please.
We're going to refer to these dimensions in the years to come.
She's got a top knot.
Casey, you just see what he just did? You go, Shane. No, you stand there.
Shane,
Okay.
It's the way to do it. Turn it to the side.
Shane, get the pencil.
Okay, yeah.
All
We'll
right.
do
I
that.
love your hair like this, Katie. Wait, she's still got a little bit of.
Yeah, you
push
just
down.
smash it down. She hates it when I smash her hair down.
Well, this is a special spine-to experiment. I think she can.
Great as you can.
Evan, would you
Oh, there
stop?
she's just. Oh my gosh.
hold on.
With correct
Evan,
posture,
would you
dude,
stop the stove
You
from
are
doing
half
that?
an inch shorter
Stop
with
the
bad
stove.
posture.
All right,
I'm
Sydney,
way
hold
better
on.
than that. I started with good posture. This is great posture.
5'2" 3/8".
5'2" 3/8.
Nope. 5/16. Tell people. 5'2" 5/16.
Yeah, it is 5'16".
So who's taller?
So Katie's taller.
By 316.
By
5/16.
5'16".
I was 1'8".
1'8". You get that. All right, you're good. Yeah, all right, good. Perfect.
316.
All right, Shane.
Yeah.
That is level.
Wow,
That
baby.
is not level. Oh my gosh.
Doing it the
level
wrong
is
way.
That's his joke.
That's
That's his
gonna
joke.
hurt you
Casey,
instead
get
of.
low.
Casey, you know how level works.
Good. Right side.
Dave, stop moving. Oh my gosh, not even 6.
Don't say it in front of Jackie.
Oh my gosh, that's 5'11.5", dude.
No
Shane,
way.
let's
No
see.
way. I haven't stretched out.
Shane,
What?
come here.
Hold on, let me try that.
You know,
Let me get
try.
another. Let me get another chance.
What's so magical about 6 foot?
Everything, Mom.
You've apparently never played a single sport in your entire life.
Well, on your roster, you're always putting
Well, I
inches
know
too high.
Dad
Yeah,
always.
so if I want to be 6'1", I gotta be 6 feet in real life. I got you, Sydney. Hold on. Oh, 5 foot exactly. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I feel like my spine get compressed by how tight you guys are putting.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing. Right
No, don't say that.
That is not even.
Damien!
5
Debbie, get on your tippy toes so you can see.
Oh,
You probably can't see over my head with how short you are.
5'10".
5'10".
No way I'm 5'10". No,
Let's go.
And pretend a string is through your head and lift up as high as you can.
Alright.
Debbie, you're not at the apex of my head.
Keep that back, okay. Well, Shane.
Wait, it's twisted.
You're not at the apex of my head.
Okay, right there. Hold on. 5 foot. 5'8". 5'10" and 3/4.
Okay, it's easy, right?
Wait, let's try
There's
the
no
old.
way I'm 5'10".
Say 5'10".
They've told me I'm 5'11" and 3/4
What's wrong with
several
this tape?
times.
You're pushing
Who's
the tape
they?
down your phone.
Doctors.
You had your
Shoes on?
No, they make you take it off.
No, they don't.
Hold on, I've been measured at 6 foot by the nurse a lot.
Casey, just put
Here we go, let's
Yeah,
try
I
this.
think a lot of times they get lazy.
How's
You
this,
don't have to
Shane?
take your shoes off.
Yeah, Dave.
No, and there's even a thing
By how
on
much?
the medical thing. It says
a half a
with
bubble.
shoes or without
Oh,
shoes.
really?
Wait, is he that? He's really taller.
I didn't know I was taller than you.
It was pretty significant.
Actually, I don't know which is better. She is a beast! Hold on.
Oh my gosh. 5'6.5".
Oh,
Wow! Good job, Jackie! That was a great measure.
So she thought she was 5'5".
She came in great today.
okay.
Her and
let me-
Katie, we're above, they're punching above their height.
I'm at 5'6".
Wow.
say I'm 5'10".
Okay. Dang!
Okay, what about me? Don't put that away.
What do you mean? I thought we knew what it was.
No, that was when I
I
was
actually don't know.
Get the level case.
I thought it was 5'6" or something, but
Here you go, Shane.
yeah, look it up.
You know what's
Me and Sydney are about average.
No, Katie. and Sydney.
No.
Jackie is a beast. I think we were aware of that.
In case the bubble needs to be in the middle.
It was until I looked at the tape.
You're going sideways, huh, Case? It's interesting.
5'5.5".
Dang, so wait.
I think that's from my rack.
Your car accident, your compressed spine.
Dr.
full
Easter said I
inch.
shrunk.
The accident when he was talking about the mistake.
Oh, he's got a northern accent, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a.
He's from Michigan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm from Flint, Michigan. Yeah, and when I was up there, when I was in school.
Dang, we have a Michigan here.
I thought that was
Hey,
really
guys.
good.
I think I'm crushing.
Hey,
I thought
guys.
he was.
I'm taking it to
killed that.
Conrad.
I didn't hear any
400
accent.
employees at a Missouri pork plant tested positive for COVID and none of them had symptoms.
Who?
400 employees at a pork plant.
Yeah, they probably
Pork
like smoke on
plant?
their breaks and
Well,
naturally have.
Whoa, you are making a lot of hasty generalizations.
When I think pork
Doc,
plant,
bro,
I think
suddenly you're a
evil
doctor.
people.
Suddenly you're a doctor and suddenly people work in
Everything
normal
that comes
jobs.
out of my mouth does not come through the doctor filter.
Listen,
Actually,
it
most
does.
does not.
It does now.
No, I know.
Well, actually, in 2 weeks we're going to pop some champagne, even though Mom doesn't like it. It is time.
Well, the
We can
official
have the
virtual
apple.
We can have
graduation.
champagne. We can have
No,
champagne.
we can have the sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, we could celebrate when I'll actually be done with classes.
can
Because
do-
the following Friday is my virtual ceremony. So if you guys are still here,
I'm tired too.
but
course.
we should do something.
So my thing is, yeah. Well, if we walk off the property line, we can have some champagne.
Not COVID's out there.
We'll have some-
Cindy, what are your favorite things in the whole world?
Mabel.
Okay, so we are gonna do something with Mabel.
Mabel.
Maybe dressing Mabel.
Fruit, sunshine.
Oh, on the day of.
Fruit and sunshine. Okay, we gotta order
Mabel.
some
A lot of
sunshine.
bananas, a lot of strawberries.
Okay, Casey, to answer your question, because Jackie's going off on a weird tangent here. What?
Look
the rest
who's
of the week-
talking.
What if
People
we do
on
this?
Weaker?
I'm thinking this, Case. We
Weird.
put in 1, 2, 3 good days of work.
Plus or minus a week.
So,
And then
okay.
you can imagine.
But
It'll
by
feel
Friday at 5 p.m.,
Five.
the job is going to be 95% done. It will
No,
never
my
get
God.
100% done. When they leave here, it's only going to be 95% done.
I'm with
But
that.
how good will that 95 look?
It's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to tell those issues. We'll figure that out later, though.
It's day 2.
At this point, though, so
It is day 2.
what we need is we need to take this out. So I need you to help me take this out. I'm gonna take all these things out.
Could we just have a quick 2-shot of you two talking about what you see on the horizon today?
Today's an interesting day because today we have to
You're putting a smile on their face.
move our whole header and frame rough out for the window over as far as we can towards the exterior of the house so that the window can actually fit and not outside. The exterior brick on the fireplace is wider than what you have here on the inside.
Chimney.
Not so sure why that is, so we have to move this over to make sure that we can clear that chimney.
Do you feel confident you can do this?
I'm feeling pretty good, 95% sure. All right.
Good luck, man. We are an hour into day 2. Shane and Damien have done a lot of strategizing. They seem to be on the same page now. In some situations, 2 hands are better than 3. Two cooks is better than 3. I think that they've come to a consensus of what they've got to do to make the windows fit. Just a little bit of a struggle, but we're gonna do it. Shane seems a little dazed. He did not like sleeping in the Superman.
I did like it.
Okay.
All right, Shane.
A lot of memories in there. Granted, it had a nice Superman shield on the wall at one point. My father did away with that. These have to be cut.
No.
Evelyn is delivering the coffee to the children. She's out there. Well, you know,
That's like butter.
ladies and gentlemen,
I'll introduce this, Dad.
But I have no idea how long the blade will last.
Yeah. Conrad-Davis brothers here, and we've already framed out the window on the inside of the wall of the house, and we drilled through, as you may be seeing, and we got a couple holes. It's telling us where we are. So Shane's gonna take an angle grinder with a concrete bit, and he's cutting across there so that we can get our lintel in, which is gonna be this piece right here. The question is it deep enough?
yeah.
We'll have to cut the other end of it from the inside, maybe.
No, yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be close, but I don't think it's
We'll have to
quite
just finish
deep
it
enough.
off in there.
You don't think
Well, but
that-
that's what I got the circular saw for. But that
Oh,
only
good.
goes to 2 inches, doesn't it?
I think Cliff said you can adjust that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, it was just.
This thing-
Evelyn, would you tell the audience what you're doing?
It was too from
I'm
the
trying to
inside.
see if this drains.
Sorry, Ev.
Yo, Shane. Why don't you lift yourself up?
Well, this is happening. We've done it. We've done it. You gotta get you one of those tools, don't you? You like that? Shane, it's happening, isn't it? You found your gas mask too, didn't you? I was gonna throw it away.
Good thing you did it.
I took it out of the trash.
What's trash? When?
Looks like a $30 there.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
How's it going?
Just on the outside.
Give me a comment, guys.
So basically, at this point, we're.
What we need is an aerial attack.
Yeah,
You need a what?
we need an aerial
It's
attack.
from a movie.
We're definitely gonna need an aerial attack. I don't know how we can.
Or you feel more better, more comfortable?
We'll feel more.
It's starting to look great. Our structure's there. Feels good.
We got a little bit of a thing where we gotta dig deep here. We want to be 6 inches back to put our lintel, which supports all these brick up here. Make sure they don't collapse down, so just need some angle iron, about a 1/4 inch thick. We want to go back 6 inches. However, it's very difficult because of the framing, because of the side of the chimney on the side of the house. It's difficult to get in there. But Shane is going doing work on it, so I'm confident that we're going to get what we want. Hey Shane, so what
Everyone's out of whack.
Wait, you know you really need to face
It's like a flipper.
Yeah, you're right. Is that the only
It's a lot of shit. Dad, can we see the playback?
Yeah, no, that was
It was higher.
Yeah, it was just not a good catch.
I don't know. She's going only to you. No. She's not twist. That's
Maybe you're
twist.
going towards me. Back this is
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, I wonder because you don't feel what's happening is you don't feel like you're having like
Ooh, much better.
I did it again!
That was better than
Closer to your butt, but
yeah. Think like shuffle. Think like one here and one here.
I think I'm in awe. I'm like, she's up. Oh shit! I throw up and I panic right away. Well, I feel good about it, but then I'm like, I keep warning them to just snap right there. Well, with you having to catch her entire body, I get it.
If you do. Alright. Good! Shit, that was the best catch that you
I know! We didn't throw as high. All I realized is I actually shouldn't react.
Here we go, we're rolling. This is day 3. Late start. Shane was tough getting out of the bed area.
But I'm here!
Damien's been at it since 8 dark 30. There is a fume of smoke in the home. Well, it's happening.
Do you see this?
It's
you
happening.
You don't want to swing back to hit this, right?
We are doing the secondary window. One's been done.
On my shoulder.
Hold it out like this now, Jackie.
This is Jackie Steves all the way from Beverly Hills, California. And she has the honors of striking the first initial blow.
She can do 4.
There has been a pre-cut.
As long as it's
Okay,
within
Jackie,
the lines of the cut.
so Jackie, I want you to finish your arms forward and keep them forward, okay?
Okay.
Try to reduce the bounce back.
Kind of hurt.
This is good television. This is good filmage.
Oh, that's as hard as you can swing!
She hits like...
Come on, hit it! As hard as you can!
Where's that workout?
She's a teacher.
Yes, Katie's up!
Oh, yeah.
As hard as you can do the other side if you want.
All the aggression pent up in this
you wanna
woman.
get- Hold on, okay, there you go.
Jackie to break it.
Yeah!
Sydney, you're up, Sydney, you're up. Jackie, you stop, you're too frustrated.
Her father knows how to travel the world,
So you lose it.
but he never taught his daughter how to knock out a wall.
Hey, Sydney.
Oh yeah, Sydney.
Sydney Brock is here from Washington State.
There she is.
Literally as hard as you want to hit it.
She's dating Shane. She
Sydney,
has
give me
just
the post.
finished
Give me the
med
post,
school.
Sydney, come
Her
here, give me the
placement
post.
is Pueblo, Colorado. And she's here. She took her mask
Don't
off
hit
to
the,
do this.
The windows are behind you. Do not break
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
otherwise the whole gig is up.
Oh my gosh.
Only hit the middle square.
Oh,
Well, just,
like,
you gotta be inside where those
inside the line.
lines
See the
are.
line we cut?
That
Yeah.
line we cut, just as long as you're inside that.
Oh, she's going for. Oh, she knows the technique. She wants to. She wants to
Come on, as hard as you can hit it.
Oh.
Yeah.
really shove those in there.
Oh! Shane is a loser!
Why aren't you outside?
Oh, nothing's out there yet.
All right, you get 2 more.
1. It is your last one.
All right, okay, Katie's up. Do you have any shoes on?
Yeah, no, I don't.
This is Katie. She's come up from Dallas.
Shoes on. Watch out.
She is dating Casey, my son. There's that one. She's changed her mind on the
Who
project.
got it the worst?
You want to take some wax on it?
just love you.
Shane, is it that difficult, or are they making it look
Yeah,
harder?
Damien, did you never hit it?
I've never hit it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Katie's up.
This is what we do during
You got glasses
COVID-19.
Got glasses.
So you gotta
Katie,
give
would
us
you
the
state
pose.
your name for the record?
This is Catherine Cummings. I just
Nope.
woke up from a nap.
That is not your name.
You're right. My name will be Catherine Shanahan. It has not been legally processed yet.
She is dating and living with Casey.
All right, that'll be fine. So
Here we
pick up
go.
Shane, give her the thing.
Tips? Got any tips?
Put your whole body into it.
Now this is
Give me
heavy.
the pose. We'll get Barley out of here.
Harley, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Harley, come here.
All right, so Katie, the only thing I want to say is,
Yeah.
when you swing, if you keep your hands forward into it, you have gloves on, right? Then keep it from bouncing back to it. The windows are here, so watch your back swing.
It's not. Yeah, it shouldn't be much.
Dangerous.
Now, the lower you go down, the more leverage you get
Now
on that
this is gonna
thing.
be scary, but
Right,
mommy's
okay.
gonna be okay.
Alright.
Wait, did she give a pose?
Oh
She
god.
gave a pose. It was,
Okay.
it was
Gotta
awesome.
get some good footage here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo! That
There's
was
some
some power.
Oh!
All those years of cheer.
Hit that crank.
Former cheerleader at University of Michigan. Varsity. Oh, that was a side hit.
That was a
So I'm just gonna do this. I think you're okay. I just want to do this just for a little extra protection.
Alright, one more.
Why don't we do a lot of that?
Holy That's even good.
Hit on the corner. Hit him on the corner.
I know.
Top left
Hit
corner.
on the corner, top left corner.
Alright.
Sydney was. Oh.
Oh my god.
So close.
I know, it's like.
Evelyn Conrad.
Just like that. Yeah. There it is.
She is 65 years old.
65, no kidding.
What's all that metal coming out?
Those are just slaps.
Oh,
at home.
be
Try not
easy,
to hit them.
Oh yeah.
That sounds good.
Oh, shoot!
It's okay.
I hit the good stuff.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come
Are
on,
you even
Mom.
trying?
Are you even?
No, do not
yeah.
slip.
She's.
Oh yeah. This is. Oh
Yes. Oh,
Going left.
my-
Whoa. Oh god.
Oh my God.
Come on, Abby. Give it to me,
Oh
baby.
my God.
Wow.
Dad, why does she seem to have so much aggression?
Come on,
Let
honey.
me see if I can do
really
anything.
did.
Mom,
Good
Mom,
one.
picture Dad just threw away something. You were telling him
He
not
threw
to
away
throw
something that you've had for 25 years, but you haven't seen in 12. Oh my God.
I better go over there.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, just in the middle of the wall. Come on! I think this house hasn't lost any strength.
Oh! Oh!
Guys,
Give me those glasses.
I have a bad shoulder.
Let me
Oh,
see.
how's that? Which
That
is
was
it all right?
great.
I've never done
this.
He's never done it. Well, he went for the weak spot.
We lifted up for you.
Holy cow, Damien, you're really hitting it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
You almost went too low, Damien. Be careful.
I'm good.
All right, I want the ladies.
Come to make another.
Oh my God! Damien, you're savage! Yeah! I am man!
Okay, thank you.
All right, Jack, you want to come get it?
Jack,
All right, I'm rolling.
It could, look, it's already hit the compost.
Tell him I'm rolling.
He's rolling.
I really had to go for it because. Oh yeah, dude. You gotta hit it, man. You gotta hit it. Look how cool that is. Well, guys, get used to the green light in here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now here's the thing, man. Watch your backswing. You obviously see some daylight. All right, we're ready, Dad. Here we come. So try to go near the holes already, right? Well, you got glasses on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take that whole top row out. Next one's gonna do whole top row. Next one's gonna do it. Next. Oh, you got it. Oh, can you get that row out? Yeah. Good, it's stuck. Really? Okay, she's tired. Her arms, you're up, Katie. You're up, Katie. All right, give her the gloves.
Well, I've done a lot of dumb things in my life.
That was Sydney.
That was Sydney Brock.
Sydney.
I've given my kids the green light to. They've never been happy with the home, and they wanted to make some changes. I said, why not? I have a lot of confidence in both Damien and Shane. Casey's down in the basement making money. These kids are doing the grunt work. Who's hitting now? Katie Cummings.
No, I don't want to bounce back on your. Oh, you got it. You're about to do it. Oh, yeah. want another piece of this? Good job. Go.
I'm gonna go watch it from outside.
You want to go again? Yeah. Try to go to the bottom.
Barley, do you wanna go play? Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. Oh,
How am I ever going to cut the lawn today?
He said I'm gonna hop on a call. If you come in, will you just grab him? Yep.
So yeah, it really hit.
We're rolling!
Oh, weird. So sunny.
It's actually nice when you actually break through. It feels good. Right here, Mom.
Hi, Barley. Come here. Don't go over there. Come on. Barley.
This is your 65-year-old wife.
Oh, you mean a nice face.
A nice strong legs. Yeah, nice strong legs.
Oh, you mean a body or I
Your
don't
body.
like this.
Don't hit that one. Don't hit that
Yeah,
one.
it's how
Your body needs a nice face.
Yeah, your body needs to have a nice strong.
Yeah, come across the leg.
I'm just afraid I'm
Yeah,
gonna
hit the
hit
second. Yeah, just hit the second of the. Don't forget, just don't
Yeah, you
roll.
can hit there. Oh.
Is that you, Mabel?
Could I hit this? Yeah, still hit that top.
What was that? You're being silly.
Oh yeah. What happened? No, I don't. Watch out, man. Watch out, guys. Ah! I'm coming for you!
Watch out, don't.
Shane, goggles.
God, he's got some.
Alright, I'm gonna.
You gonna take it out, Shane?
Well, no, I'll just do one thing. I'm gonna let you do all that. Hey, Dad, here we go. Watch out, Dad. Here we go.
I'm ready. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it. I'm gonna let me get this again. It won't because of the sides. No, the sides are not.
Shane.
Mabel, come.
Oh, here it goes, Shane. Push it out. Alright, Damien, you got it. Film this.
Here, Damien.
Just destroy it, man. Damien, you really need to try to do it with one hit. Ready, Dad?
Yep.
This is Sparta! You tried with your leg? Oh! God! Yes, one more! Yes!
Mabel, come. He's picking it?
Right onto that brick. Oh, it all fell onto the concrete.
All good.
I'm so sad I messed this up.
Mom, we're gonna fix it all. I missed it.
Now that we've got the framing on the inside, well, we've cut the outside. Now we're going to redo the framing on the inside. We have to get our lintel up. Here, we got a couple of bricks loose, but we had to cut it on the inside and outside. Once we did that, we were able to hit it right out. We've been able to save a lot of our bricks down here, as you can see, without breaking them. But
What is the purpose of this project? What is the goal?
this is Operation Let There Be Light. Watch out, Dad. Oh man, those broke.
Come on, man. I'll cut the lawn and come back
Yeah, and I
He
haven't
made
gotten
me
to
do
my
it, Dad.
lawn
He
yet.
made me do it. He's my older brother. I gotta do what he said.
in. They are deciding that they're going to create a new effect on the ceiling. And Shane seems to be okay with it. If Shane feels all right with it, I'm all right with it. And Shane usually...
We're gonna have vaulted ceilings. No flat ceilings. Those are out of fashion. We're vaulting this ceiling.
So Damien's up there in the attic. He's
Hey, should we get this one?
I might have done
I
it
think he
upside
can
down.
spot water damage.
Damien, we need to. I want to score the. We got to score all the edges of the room before we do that.
Oh, smart. This is crazy. As they say in the movies, this is knuckin' futz. I'll tell you that right now, Uncle
It was
J.
one movie. Well, the good thing is I think we can reuse all the insulation. We can reuse all the wood. We're just looking at labor here. We might have to get a couple sheets of drywall. I mean, we definitely have to get some drywall, but.
Well, it's day 3, and I'm a little worried.
They just came in a generic bag.
Shane is here, and they're now deciding to upgrade the ceiling that is above the windows. Casey's here. He's been able to do his paperwork, his computer work for the job, and he's been able to free up some time. And they're creating something, and I'm worried. I'll tell you that right now. Shane is not worried. The room is a mess. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, working hard.
I believe it is day 4. This is a Thursday. And if I must say so, there's an extra spring in the step of my 2 sons. They seem to have punched through, I think, the worry part of the project. You know, every man's got those demons that say in their ear, can I really do this? And I think that they both have pushed through that. The demons have been squashed, and they're doing it. The project is really coming together. And we haven't even talked about how they've created a new project on top of this project. Look at the war zone. I mean, this is absolutely incredible what my little men are doing. We created those 2 windows.
Can you go to the back of Ryan's car?
There's Casey. Now, Casey's a different kind of a duck. He's got a shirt that I sent him in the mail that always makes me feel good. That was $38. $bucks, by the way. There's Barley before the accident.
Can you give me a little power on this hose?
So they've created a brick ledge right there.
Jamie, you want to give me more? Oh, is that all it was?
Neither one of them have ever done brickwork before.
That is true. Keep that in mind. Because when it's a professional grade job, just remember amateurs did it.
Evelyn's over in the garden. God, she loves it over there. I swear, if anything happens to
How
her...
good does that yard look?
Yard looks good. I did that yesterday for the children.
Wait, what did you do today? Why are you doing it today?
I got the go-kart almost ready. This is Bailey. Is that the name of the dog, Bailey?
Barley.
No, this dog.
Oh, this is Mabel.
Mabel. What's wrong with my names?
Hey, buddy.
The children have been out here doing the computer work, those that needed to. And there's Casey. He never ties his shoes. I don't know why he's like that. But this is 2020. We are in the middle of the COVID-19 virus, which had the whole country and the world shut down for over a month. And this is the human depth charge that Evelyn refuses to get rid of because she says it can be fixed. And there's Shane mixing. Shane, now what are you doing? Now what's the process?
I'm mixing our mortar. This was going in between all of our bricks. We're going to set the sill on the outside. You can see the sill there that we're going to be putting on those bricks.
Pour mortar mix into wet mixing container. Add water slowly. Mixing until mortar reaches plastic-like consistency. Hey, it's raining, fellas.
Yeah. Well, it did say add water slowly.
Good, Shane. I love it. I like a smart... He did. Casey, what's on your mind, little fella? They've been able to sleep with their women for the first time in history in this facility.
That's right.
Has it been good? You like that?
Good. Yeah,
your bed's little, though.
Yeah, we're little, though.
But is the water level now good?
Water level is sufficient.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, they say with kids, you know, something happens Instead of yelling at them or instead of coming down on them, you're going, oh.
What about
I hate it when that happens.
Or immediately trying to fix it for you. Like,
right.
See, that's what I
Oh,
stopped.
I want fixers. No one's action taken. Deal with it.
She actually is probably the
But
best
not
people I've dated
so
about
even
trying
if
to
you
fix
come
things.
home from work and you're complaining about a situation, you want him to say, okay, you should do this and this and this.
She's actually very good about it.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't tell her what to do. We brainstorm together, I would
No,
say.
you're amazing at it because all have made up a story about something. Like my department head.
I'm actually pretty good at blowing up this
I say like she did this and she did this and she did this. And Damien first will like give me like really warm, kind sympathy, and then he'll
I acknowledge that she's upset.
And it's
something has
probably
hurt her.
empathy, not sympathy.
or empathy.
But I
sorry.
acknowledge that
And
something
wait,
has hurt her.
Damien, let me
She's upset.
finish.
That's the key right there.
Yeah. He's like, and then he helps me see it from their perspective. So I get outside of this, and then he's like, well, could it really just be that she's just doing this? And then I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Cindy,
And then,
we'll go back and read through
No.
emails and stuff like that, and we'll like take it apart. And I go, let me see how it feels to me as someone who isn't in the motion of a relationship. Let me see what it looks like. Clean. But I think the most important part of that is you have to validate the fact that she is hurt.
Yes.
Whether or not she misinterpreted it or not, it doesn't matter.
Now,
She's
if
still
you
hurt.
would have done that same thing and not expressed the empathy,
Right.
it would have had a different outcome.
Right, because I'm telling her she's wrong.
Or
She's not wrong.
No, you should be doing that. Or not even if you're saying no. Well, you should be doing this and you should be doing this. And you're also problem solving instead of telling her what to do. And you're offering ideas.
I feel like I
instead-
do it through questions.
Yeah, that's the.
Would you
that's
agree with
the
that?
good- Yeah.
Little child.
yes,
And I love
they
taking
are
care of
babies
you,
when they're
but-
tame.
That's how our mom taught us.
And I kept saying, I'm like, oh, that
It's just
must
a headache.
hurt. Why don't you go in the
Headaches
room?
is it. That's the only thing.
Dude, headaches.
Casey got the word headache in the world.
Dude, I would want stomach ache. I would want anything over a headache. Man, headaches are annoying because they
You
really.
ever had like a nausea stomach that like diarrhea and stuff?
Throwing up and that is the worst.
Leaving Angkor Wat on a 4-hour bus ride.
No.
The first 15 minutes in, man,
You
it
want
was
a headache?
pain, pure pain. But you know, well, I guess in that case, I was the first 15 minutes in is when I started feeling it.
Oh.
You guys, there's nothing quite as bad as thinking you have corona. So
It's not only how tired you were, all the symptoms you felt.
I thought
We would go out and do a hard tennis workout and then
I'm good.
see.
Let me just do the squirt gun 1 second.
Yes, you need to be in charge of the squirt gun.
Well, then the cat will hate me.
Yes.
You can also use it on David when he says butt.
Ah, yeah. So, Shane, why do you do this to her?
Well, I don't do it to her.
That was the only time this has happened.
I did that to her,
But it was the
and I
only
can
time
tell
I've
you
been
why.
injured around you.
So she just told me. She just told you. It's a 20-hour game, dude. It takes 20 hours to get this game.
There's
Try to
Civilization.
say no
It's a
first.
turn-based like
Okay.
strategy game.
20 hours?
What?
Wow.
More probably.
You did it.
You build this whole
Wait, you did
civilization
it.
one turn at a time with people online. Which people
20
really.
hours at a time?
Well, no, the game can last 20 hours. I'll do about 15 hours at a time. Pace it.
Oh my
But and then like 10 hours in, the climax started happening, where actual stuff was going on in the game where you're battling someone, and so she just happened to break her tailbone when I was getting attacked by my roommate. After 10 hours of preparing my civilization. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Yes or no, Shane?
Yes.
Okay.
well, you don't pause it. You just don't take your turn yet.
You make
Yeah, and everybody has to wait for you to do your turn, and then they go. So if you stop playing, they just gotta wait on
You're
you.
gonna make 20 hours be 30 hours if you keep pausing.
Right, exactly.
Shame.
So, but
I'm glad you told me this because you went off and broke your tailbone when he was in the middle of this climax.
I should have known.
That's your fault.
That's my
Let's
fault.
blame the
that's on her.
So rude.
Which stairs was it on?
The rug carpeted
The
rug.
carpeted one.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
I've never slept on those stairs.
Oh, I've never slept
I think
on
this
stairs.
was I think she threw herself down.
I think she just wanted attention.
I think that's your
10
fault.
hours of ignoring
I wonder
her.
why she needed attention after that whole game.
She's sure regretting it now.
She always like makes me shakes while I'm playing.
Did you
She
have
makes
a
it too
very-
nice to play.
I think you're right.
Oh, I guess that's too much ice. Is that a lot of ice?
It's a lot of rice,
Maybe
but
we
it's
save
so
the rice
good.
for like a breakfast. Sticky rice.
So,
That would be good.
how many cookies do you think Dad's had since dinner started?
Since dinner started?
since
Like
dinner
since
started.
she started cooking or
Since
she
dinner
eating?
started.
4.
You think he's had 4?
3.
0. Did he get up?
3.
Yeah, he's been up and back.
I would say 2. Who's right?
I was supposed, right?
Speaking of cookies, I was thinking we could heat them up and put them in ice cream.
Well, we also have mango sticky rice.
Oh, mango sticky
We
rice.
gotta say,
Well, I
we
feel like
have
it's too
rice
much rice.
Okay, so we can save that for tomorrow night?
Yeah, or like,
And then these
Or in the
cookies
morning.
are fresh, so we should probably eat them.
Jackie, can you warm those up in a
They're not that
Yeah.
fresh.
In the oven.
getting some ice cream.
Probably the ice.
I'll get the ice cream.
This is so good,
Okay.
Jackie.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah, Jackie, honestly, the best tofu I've
I
ever
hope
had.
you didn't miss the meat
Yeah.
too
Sorry,
much.
Mom.
No, I feel perfectly satiated.
Oh, good.
Because tofu has more
the actual word
protein
is
than
sated.
chicken.
I don't know
You know
where the other
I think you're right.
Sated.
Wasn't it?
Sounds
16
kinda
or
right there.
24 grams?
I think it was, yes, to 26 or something.
That would make the most important question. It's actually sweet.
I'm just gonna take a breath.
I wanted to say
You can
something
crush
to
people,
you.
that's
Why
dangerous
did you
water,
ask
so
me
no matter how
something?
correct you are.
Jackie,
Oh, should I? Oh, I could do
Jake
the warm
Mason said
setting
that.
on the toaster oven, or how would you heat these
She
cookies up?
said, like,
I would put them in
That's
there.
always been true.
I would do them in here.
the people that are smartest in my life.
The friends that I've had that know the most, they seem to have the most knowledge.
I would, yeah, you can just put them in here.
They're always kind of disliked because they're correct. I want to be able to find a way to correct
So
people
good.
and still not be a weird, awkward person.
I like chocolate chip and butterscotch. Is that too many?
There's
No,
2
I had to
different
get off.
kinds, or both?
No, they're the same, I
I
think.
had to like start relaxing on all my
You just have to remember.
Oh, I unplugged it.
I noticed
Things
Jamie
are like
that
they're about
uses it
recycling.
Yeah, even with 4.
Casey, where'd you put your ice cream, Casey?
Oh, I forgot about that.
He did.
Did you just do that?
What?
Who squirted me?
I think we're gonna hit down scorecard and eat some sugar.
Yeah, you gotta keep it on your holster. Should I grab that other one that's down there?
I feel like
Alright. Get it.
Jackie didn't jump on anything.
that's good range.
Squirt her.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
$1.
I got a 2-pack.
We got 2 pack. Damien, tell me.
This is the title
Turn
score.
on.
No, Damien, tell me about the trigger. If you press it successively 10 times in a row, it starts to work.
Is that a thing?
I just did that when you're having wars. Absolutely, you do a lot.
Yeah, you gotta
You just you're like, ah.
resistance of the trigger.
I think it's a pretty slick trigger.
Damien.
Look at that beam!
Yeah.
It's a great
It's like a laser beam!
I do like that guy.
Better than any squirt gun we've ever had.
This is like a super soaker and a little Becky. Amazon is.
I'll get quad. We used to do airsoft wars in the basement.
Oh, then that's not
Oh my god. Yeah, there's little, you can see that all the doors have little like holes in them.
Thank you, Max.
That
I
was
don't
a crazy
need,
game,
I don't
man.
even have ice cream.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No goggles.
Mom, what do you know? I've never played that without goggles. It's dumb.
No, that's what I would always say when I shot. No goggles! No goggles!
And underneath it.
So these ones are almost empty, so we'll
It's kind of
just.
like.
I thought
Did you just hear what she said?
These ones.
We looked it up and it's not wrong.
Is that
Oh,
wrong?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. You could have looked up literally and got the figuratively definition, so I don't really know if that counts. Okay.
Alright, look it up then.
Shane,
Um,
do it.
Is it gonna buzz?
Because Casey kept getting annoyed when I was like, look.
Did
you give him a couple more minutes?
Because it's not
Depending
exactly.
She noticed LBJ?
It's just that thing.
Yeah.
Did you get some
And
spoons
if you
for
think
us?
you're doing it, and how long to cook it, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's enough. I want some.
But it's really good to burn things.
No, what the hell would I waste my good ice cream on?
Hey, wait a minute, we have ice cream scoops. Did you say he's on hot fudge?
Yes.
Wow.
It's cold.
It's up in the cupboard case.
Yeah, we don't have white party, so it'll
Really
take forever.
good.
Oh, shh.
Put it on the oven, the stove, I mean.
What happened?
Nothing.
What do you need,
I was looking for all the, oh, there's.
I've got all the scoops here.
Mom, did you shut it off?
I think they're done.
Blue Bunny, you know,
really
my
soft.
mom always bought Blue Bunny our whole
Mom, where's the
house
cute little
because
pan you
I
have?
love it. It's in there. It's with all of it. What do you think?
It was on sale.
Look before you. Look at the money. You're over these ones?
Finally!
Yeah, now you can
Well,
see.
I think they were on sale when I bought them, and then all of a sudden these popped up on sale. Blue Bunny's usually more expensive.
This is an Iowa corporation, Dad.
What's the first couple ingredients?
Lamar's Iowa.
This is too heavy
What's the first couple ingredients?
Buttermilk,
Hook me up,
milk,
Jake.
cookie dough chunks,
Because the cheaper ice cream
just sugar.
Yeah.
is corn syrup is one of the first.
Really, this is actually a better ice cream. It starts with buttermilk, milk, cookie dough, chunks, wheat flour, brown sugar, inter.
What are these? This is like
Just grab a new pan.
Water, cornstarch, baking soda. Baking soda.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Davey, cookies are ready. Maybe some water.
No licking. No licking.
Actually, I'm thinking of ketchup. You should really
It's a
look
great
at
idea.
No, you're thinking about a lot.
Dad, check this out.
But that Hy-Vee brand is not first.
It's not that
No, you
exciting.
can't see it.
What are you doing?
Not.
Aren't you just gonna pour hot fudge over top of it?
Well, it's not hot.
Yeah, but how do we get it hot is the question.
I'll tell you how to do it.
There's a better pan that's got.
I bet our way is better.
Casey, there's
Pan
a
of water, pan of
But
water,
you should
get
not let the water be hot first.
Oh, Casey.
They don't crack the.
You're right.
Welcome. Oh, they're
It
doing it.
has to grab.
Dad, but we're doing it in this cute little pot.
That's what we often do.
Dang it! We thought we did it. We thought we found it.
Hey, can we build? Hey,
Okay.
can you build? Can you put all the leftovers in this and build a leftover?
Thing.
Well, that has a lot of water.
I put all these over
Hey,
here.
Dad, how good does Shane look with his beard trimmed, huh?
Very good.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh,
shit! I just noticed that does look good.
There's a debate about it. There's
They're small waves.
some people say no, some people say yes.
Or
So
what's bad for us?
microwave.
Jackie and I had a macro wave picked up on Amazon.
What's a microwave?
It's bigger waves so it doesn't get in your brain.
I would have fallen for that.
I included you in the story.
Oh
yeah, I guess we were looking at that.
No, this is just like
Damien
Damien told me to make a leftover thing.
I asked.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I told you.
No, I just didn't know the purpose of it was all.
So,
You guys do it at the same time.
well, I would have combined all the leftovers into one so that I could put it in a dish.
You're red.
Oh yeah, we were.
That, you know what?
Oh,
There's
wow,
nothing
yeah.
quite like a warmed up cookie and some ice cream.
What would you do if you saw your son drinking 6 beers a night? What would you say? Every night a kid is going to drink 6 beers.
Look at her in good hands.
I love you, son. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be around. I hope you have been.
Dad hasn't said a word.
Yeah.
The only word he said is 1. Dude, that was the number of cookies.
Yeah, he's been quiet a lot lately. I'm starting to worry about his health.
Isn't it great, Shane?
No, but it's when he's quiet he eats more sweets.
That's how you know he's plotting.
Oh, I don't like when they do
I wonder if the tore meniscus wasn't a result of the ice cream. If maybe you weren't so top heavy, you wouldn't have so much torque on that knee. Sydney, that's science, right?
No.
Sydney, I don't need your pseudoscience.
No, meniscus. Menisci. I mean, joints have more stress when you have more weight, but meniscus is a torque thing, a twist.
Right, but don't you think that
Okay.
if you have a lot of weight up here and you spun like this, it would be harder, it would torque it a little bit more?
Dad, Katie did her
Yeah.
meniscus too.
Yeah, I tore my meniscus once.
What was the, how was the healing like?
It was small, so I didn't have to have surgery. I just had to wear a big leg brace for like a long time. But it was like the whole bottom half of my leg was purple and gross. It hurt,
Ah.
but the brace helped. Do you have to get surgery?
I haven't talked to the doctor yet.
He has an appointment Thursday.
Got it.
Yours has probably been like a slow,
With the,
subtle tear, as opposed to Katie's like a sudden.
We did have an accident.
Right here, under here. You
We
just
were,
put ice on your
he was trying to water ski.
I was just trying to.
Oh, is that when it started, you think?
I was a little confused because
I was the only
the tennis ball size spot of purple
Damien, stop
in the
it.
back
It's
of
not
my
funny
hamstring.
anymore.
That's what's.
Yeah, Dave, no one likes getting wet.
What happened?
Okay, continue.
I have my own little joke on here just watching Sydney.
I
I feel like it
this.
was just
Ice her boy keeps
I thought right felt on top.
Oh.
And I was limping for the next couple of days. We went to the Cowboy football game. And about 2 days later,
Yeah.
in the back of my leg with a hamstring in, there was a
That's right.
So that's my hamstring. How
Wait,
that
so
turned
where on your hamstring?
halfway up the back of your leg.
Okay.
He was halfway up. Here in your
Okay.
We talked about this at Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good
And
question.
I was trying to think.
Can't wait
It
to see.
also felt like if you, I can imagine a large ligament that attaches to my rear tailbone. That felt like where it would connect in my tail had been damaged. I mean, I had an ache back there, but I also had an ache down my leg. And I just dealt with it. I dealt with it. This was October. When did we go see the Cowboys? Was that October or November?
October or November. Green Bay.
Thinking that it was just going to go away, that I read about hamstrings. The purple indicated to me that that's what I had done. It hadn't been too severe because I walked on it.
Yeah.
Water cooler.
And then the months went by, and then all of a sudden, a month or 5 weeks ago,
Like, yeah, imagine how vastly different the dynamics in this family would be with just Damien and Ryan.
Yeah,
It just like,
they hated each other.
Oh man, what a moody, horrible life I would have.
Dad would have felt.
Or maybe it would have been great because we would have just been showered with love and not forgotten.
Ryan would have had more help with his schoolwork.
We were forgotten.
Where'd you get that sausage, Kate?
Dad didn't peak with his.
I think that sausage is good.
Yep.
And she put even that in it.
No, I think that worked out
Like a
better later because they were so close. Even though they were mad at it.
yeah. So I think we'll probably have 3 kids.
And it'll be all the way down.
And this one is.
Down.
But to me, that sounds like a lot.
Well, of course it does.
How does that sound
Yeah.
a lot, Jackie? Everybody in your family
Coming
has at
from
least
a family
3
of-
kids, but mostly 4.
Yeah.
Did you only have 2 kids in like the Jenkins family?
Jackie, go ahead and help yourself to the fruit.
Ooh, I just might do that.
Yeah, we're a little behind schedule. My bad.
There's no schedule. There's no schedule. You're fine.
Katie is a.
Damien, could we make an announcement to the Superman room?
Alexa, announcement.
What's the announcement?
Shane, Sydney, it's time. It's time to be a part of the world. It's time to
The yellow
realize
sun
your
is out.
true destiny as human beings in the living world.
My son, Jerome.
Shane, Sydney, it's time. It's time to be a part of the world. It's time to realize your true destiny as human beings in the living world.
My son.
Who hung this up?
It was on the ground, so
Somebody hung that up.
What is it?
Well, it's the weekend of the coronavirus kids visit week, 2 weeks. I promised the go-kart, and here we go. Just stay to the right of them, Shane. You don't have to go in. You can go in either entrance. Come on, Shane. Let's go. Camera's not working right.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Here we go, here we go. Casey, oh. No, Casey, it's the finish line right here.
And then, what do you got?
What's he doing?
She's scaring us. Oh gosh, he took that knife.
This is Damien. Hey!
Spot out! He spun around!
What did he do?
He's coming back the other way! He reversed. He spun and then did a 180. So he's...
No, your time is your time.
He went in the same way he went out.
Oh, he did.
It's going around. You just have to hit every part of the track.
Show you the pole, Shane.
I never even got to the second turn.
No, there's a good, it has a good bank curve. Bank curve on the inside lane.
This is Katie Shyamalan.
Shanahan.
Evelyn Conrad.
Damien, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
And then you decided to go the other way around.
and he's still being your time.
Whatever.
What was that? I don't like that move if you're getting in front of a fast-moving go-kart.
I like to
There was so much space in front of us.
No, you threw me off.
Hey, get a slow-mo finish, Sid. Too late.
Of course.
She's going the long way.
No, the go-kart's got to work harder, Damien.
So, you distribute your weight properly. You can take the turns a little harder.
What? Casey, Shane, I don't think you guys are ever going to go.
I can't find her.
Who's got the pole? Shane, go to the pole.
Go to the pole, Shane.
How's she doing, Shane? Get it out.
101, 102, 103.
That's impossible. She really hit that brake.
Holy cow, she's a speed.
Well, that might have slingshot it. Let's check out.
Show her where the brake is. Where's the brake? Feel it.
Oh, yeah?
Push it down. I want to see you push it down.
Hold on, that white truck guy that too?
It's hard, son.
No, it's okay. Shane?
All right, get her going.
Hold on, Dad, there's a car. Yeah, blame it on the white truck, man. Jackie had distracted me. All right. This is Sydney Brock, first time on the go-kart. On your marks. Get set. Go.
Thank you. Come on, Dad. Dad.
Oh, boy.
Oh, look how fast he's going.
What's up with the traffic today?
Jeez, what is going on here? Oh, boy.
Jackie!
Well, Dad.
What do you want for?
Mighty Bug, come here, buddy. Mighty Bug. We got a dog here. What time is it? Oh boy.
What's happening?
Well, they're just going to be on her straightaway right here. The time will be screwed up. She's at 105 when she realized.
Man, there's so many people out today. Don't they know this is time trial day?
They didn't get the memo.
We need to put some, yeah, we can probably put flyers out.
There she goes. She's gonna beat Jackie.
I didn't think you'd be so
She's gonna beat Jackie. 132, 32.
Well, Casey, it's up to you. If you want to go, all right, let's do it. Stop.
Any more? Yes, sir. Go.
Casey Conrad-Davis, 2020.
Oh my God, he's going for a course record. Oh my God, he's going for a course record. This could be it, a course record.
Watch out, guys. He might go crazy at the end.
Hey, no slow.
What again?
58, 59, 61.
That's incredible.
I slowed down a little bit.
He broke the minute mark.
I didn't want to.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling ready, motivated. Casey thinks he's safe under the minute mark, but I'm going to destroy that minute mark. He's a minute man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, in more ways than one, baby.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Shane Conrad-Davis has a brother that just put up a sub-minute run. I think it's the first sub-minute run we've ever had. Shane has always been inspired by Casey. He will not be undone, outperformed. Shane looks like he's got a good run going too, although I think it's going to be about 2 seconds slower.
He's behind. Watch out, Jackie.
Could be about 2 seconds slower.
23:24.
Read me the times.
58, 59, 1.
What'd he get?
102 on Shane. Wow. Section Joe. Ready.
That felt good. That felt like a good run.
It's set. Go.
Coming around at 42.
Wait, so you just gave 2 seconds. I felt good about it. It's actually really only
my
got-
start was
It was like 2 seconds and change.
She lost her hat again.
not my.
102 on the money. I think it was my start. My turn was strong. In the end, I slipped out a little bit, but where?
Yeah, you took mine out.
Oh, she really slowed down around those cars. Probably a good thing.
She's at 48, Casey. She's gonna break 130. Where is she? Come on, jeez.
Oh shit!
Oh, she's off. She's all right.
Jackie has left the course, but she kept it going.
Why don't we have helmets on? I did think about that.
We've got the snowboard helmets.
Scary moment. Jack could have been tragic.
I just found the bolt. Yeah, we have to assume, Shane.
And that's why
Where did you find this?
The nut fell off considerably further,
Not
right?
necessarily considered.
Jackie,
Probably.
Jackie, tell me exactly in your words what
Damien,
happened.
as soon as
Okay,
Shane.
so
Yeah.
I was, I was trying to take some more risk because it was embarrassing. The time that I got before, 1 minute and 40 seconds, like 40 more seconds than anyone else. So I was really going for it. And then up there, I passed those cars and I came very close to hitting them. I just felt out of control, but I was like, this is what comes with speed. You have to lose a little control to gain the speed. And then
what happened?
I was very out of control. I was trying to stay on course, but the go-kart had something else in mind. And so I went off and I came very close to hitting that brick wall, but I just barely made it through there.
This
Touchdown.
Were you afraid at all, or did it all happen so fast?
I was afraid. I was a little.
You know, this
no,
is
actually, it happened so fast. I'd say.
this is remarkable, Jackie. We are, I'm thankful that you aren't injured.
I'm so thankful that I didn't hit those cars, because that would be bad.
So Damien has figured out that. I'll help you, Damien. Catherine has come down. She's concerned.
Yeah.
Here, you get in there. I'll pull it.
I'm gonna just
Yeah. So what happened is that bolt came off, and she did lose her steering.
Yeah.
It's not a real complicated go-kart setup. It will not be the caliber of go-kart that Damien and Jackie buy for their kids. And we're lucky, Damien. We're lucky here.
Yeah, I'm feeling #blessed. Could have been bad.
That was terrifying.
Jackie is terrified on the way back just now. She was screaming the whole time. Yeah, she said she'll never ride this
You
again.
guys just think I was like a really bad steer?
Well, we used to wipe out.
I was going to get the helmet.
We used to wipe out.
I have it on videotape.
Yeah, same. Because at first I thought like, wow, am I really that bad at this? And I was like, but then I looked down at the tires and I saw they were facing each other.
Sounds like she didn't inspect the vehicle like she should have. She didn't do the
Every trained driver.
Blame Jackie for this. Great idea. Even though it was either you or Shane that lost the bolt.
Dang right I
Not
did. I wasn't below the hard deck for more. But I feel like that was the spot.
Yeah, that's the spot. I hope that holds up right here. He'll learn.
Shane, what was that racing movie we watched?
Oh yeah.
Evelyn Conrad, the mother of my children. Evelyn Conrad, pedal to the metal.
Wow.
Jackie,
With
you
the
sure you
car.
don't want to get back on the horse?
Heck no. I mean, heck yes, I'm sure. Yeah. She raised you. Dang, Evelyn.
The helmet, remember, mom's going to try to
The
helmet makes you feel better about going fast.
How fast was it? Did anybody
I would strongly encourage you
Catherine Cummins.
to drive at a very safe pace all the way around. Jane, you videoing her coming in? Yeah, and then she turned, okay? Well, son of
That's
she's a
like
little
getting
kid.
on the bike after you fall.
Well, that's part of the onboarding process.
We saw you do those 180s.
I was trying to figure it out, but I don't know.
So that was just, you did it to the point and you did it correctly with your wheel. So that's why it kept work.
And you probably took your foot off the gas.
You just turned too hard. I let my back wheel spin out on those turns. That's what she's trying to
I was trying to figure out how to do it correctly, where I could like then catch it after. But I either didn't go at all, or I just spun all the way around.
So
COVID-19,
Yeah.
2020.
But I feel like, did you type it a lot? It's way more sensitive now than
Oh, really?
Oh,
really? Maybe.
Like
I'm a little concerned whenever Damien is on the go-kart because he just refuses to lose.
you want to piggyback around?
And
He refuses what?
to lose.
Walk over there and I'll piggyback. Oh.
He cannot do a rail rat lap.
He's heavy.
He's kicking the machine. Here he comes after the spin out.
James, you're struggling. What?
What happened down there? What happened?
Spun out.
Damien, even getting out and kicking it, you got 129.
Wait, you still beat me?
Was I setting a record? Let me get one more, Shane.
Here comes Damien again, and he's really wanting to put up a good time.
Really? The seatbelt doesn't work. Like I had to push this foot into it to try to hold myself in.
Really?
Yeah. Like that's part of the reason I didn't want to go much faster.
With it.
With it?
Like into like a way.
He's making himself aerodynamic.
That was a good one.
What did he get?
Did anyone get that?
I think I did. Yeah!
He was crushing it. He was crushing it. What was the time?
Katie Cummins has had an accident too. Mother's Day 2020. The boys have taken a break from the building project and they're putting together a tub. They've stolen some wood from Graceland and they're putting together an outside garden table for Ed. Shane and Damien are the architects of this project. So what do we got here, Shane?
See, we got...
Take us through the design concept.
Essentially, Mom needed something that could shelter some of her tools. She needed a work area to work on when she's out there doing a lot of different seeding, I don't know, transplanting, things like that. She wanted to be out of the sun, and she wanted to not feel like she had to deliver everything she owns in that garden back to under the house every day. So we're trying to mitigate the amount of work she has to do to get her tools and have them out near her, accessible, and ready to use. So that's what this is for. And what we've done is a really strong frame here. We focused a lot on sturdiness. We want this to be a really sturdy thing that over time, the weather doesn't decay. It takes a long time to decay. It holds up very well to weather. But she also has a lot of protected spaces under here. Cubby here for little things to put there while she's working out here. This will keep the 3 to 7 o'clock sun out of her eyes, which she said is the most brutal. And she has cart storage under here, so she can still roll her cart.
Good idea.
So yeah, it's just
And if we had to find this on the internet, what do you think this would run us?
Oh, something with this heavy duty. That's this heavy duty with the quality materials that we're using here would at least go at least $1,000 at least.
Probably 4,000. I'm kidding.
We saw one about half the size, half the features for about $650.
Yeah, you know, we're happy to do this on Mother's Day 2020. We're quarantined and might be living here for the rest of our lives. But he has plenty of those.
Good shave job, Dane. Looks like Shane's been. Oh, he didn't shave today, but Casey.
I've been keeping it trimmed.
Shane, did we never get
manscaped, if you will?
Manscaped. Casey, it's about time we got you out here working on some projects, huh?
That's right. I've already developed a blister, as they say.
You're kidding me.
Already
I
developed.
only heard of these things. It's like Rick cutting a nut.
It is still Sunday, Mother's Day 2020. Damien dating Jackie Steves. Sydney Brock dating Shane. Casey without his partner.
My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating.
Project is on hold. House is a mess.
Till then I walk alone.
Oh, nice. That was driving. That was amazing.
I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in the night, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines, what's fucked up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs, no, I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow.
So we went up with like a tour group and I was 16. It's like the first age you can do it at.
Oh,
And
wow, they have an age.
it was scary, yeah. But it was like kind of a rite of passage thing. And then neither of us could like walk the next day. So.
Was she a helicopter
That was
mom, a sergeant mom, or a
Real sergeant.
Jellyfish, spineless
jellyfish.
No, I feel like, and that's why I'm having a hard time remembering what kind of mom she was, is because she was just always there, but not like guiding. Yeah.
So you don't feel like she was any of those because those are all negative moms.
She was the consultant type.
Huh.
Yeah, but then
Negative mom.
I end up messed up in my own ways because she was too
perfect,
good in this. Well, and she was, yeah, I feel like she was really great, but I think she let me push her around and
she exploited
So she
that.
was a little bit of a
Pushover.
Jellyfish.
well, she emotionally not like getting what I wanted. I don't know. Maybe she did.
So you were spoiled.
I think a little bit, but not in obvious ways. I think I just was very headstrong, and they like kind of didn't know what to do with that because my brother's like a chill little marshmallow.
Yeah. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow stick.
Marshmallow.
Yeah, stick. Yeah, like toothpick.
He's a little Gumby.
But
His head's a marshmallow.
He talks like this, Katie. Like if you Sydney's full of energy, kind of. He's like, if you ask him a question, he's like, yeah, I think I was going to.
Don't give him a gay voice. You're giving him a gay voice.
That wasn't
You
gay.
gave him a gay voice.
yeah, he did.
Dude, maybe like wipe your mouth.
He wouldn't.
He would just.
He would eat it. He would just be like,
He just talks really light. And
yeah. The thing I like about making music is, I really like the.
Damn it, his
like
voice is
being
low.
in my
It's a
house.
normal voice.
That's
But
pretty
it's like-
good though. That
but
was pretty good, right?
I didn't think about it too much.
Yeah, like the volume. Yeah.
He does like a
But
little.
he was really not rambunctious, but like loud and full of energy in high school.
Yeah.
But
She kind of bullied
I
him.
think I kind of bullied everyone.
Were you very sassy and
I can't
demanding?
picture
Yes.
that. I
Okay.
can't picture that.
Enough about Sydney.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would before your turn's over? Any closing statements about your mom?
Well, she loves animals a lot, and I think and there's this funny story where we were driving along, and she hit a bird in the car, and she just starts like sobbing, and I'm like, I am like that now. Like I am a huge softie with any kind of animal, but back then I was like, I don't know. They were worried about me. I'm like, Mom, it's fine. There's plenty of birds in the world, and I'm like 5.
It's like Jack and
She's like, I'm worried.
Well, Sydney, thank you so much for sharing about your mother. I love
Yeah, that was fun.
Jacqueline Ann, I think it's on to you.
She's. Oh, can I just say one thing about her mom?
Yeah, Shane.
She's just like this very like confident and happy person. Like she's really like
Yeah.
confident with who she is. If people get upset around her, she keeps her cool incredibly well. Like her husband's really soft spoken, but he has like a shorter temper.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't seem like he'd get angry, then he'd get angry, and she'd just be like, "Oh, it's okay, Vern."
Oh, Vern.
She was just like, it was just so
Sydney.
funny how like
What
chill she is.
What
despite
do your
her-
parents think of Shane?
They really like him. Especially my mom. My dad is harder. He won't say his opinion as much because he loved my brother's girlfriend and then found out after they broke up how like kind of emotionally abusive she was at times, and he's like, oh my gosh, like how did I approve of her when she was doing this to my son? So now he's just afraid of anyone. He's the worrier, so. But no, I think.
He and I hit it off really well.
Yeah, they do great.
What'd you talk about?
About woodworking, and then we talked about politics, and he was telling me why he thought Biden is the safer choice.
Oh
and,
man, it sounds like Rick Steves.
But he's incredibly he thinks about it all a lot, and you could tell that his opinion. If like he's the type of the guy that even though he's choosing Joe Biden, I'm like, if that guy approves of Joe Biden, he can't be that bad because he's just like a really logic oriented.
No, this isn't
Yeah.
Father's Day, Shane.
No, but he does
You're
does
right.
like.
I don't know why I'm talking.
I can tell he likes
Sydney
Shane, and
again.
my mom has
Okay.
told me multiple times how much she loves Shane. So
Oh, does that put pressure on you to really want to make it work with Shane?
no,
She's the bully, Damien.
I usually do what they don't.
See, if you do that, I'm going to be so upset. He left it in the little thing.
I mean, you see the size of Casey's lips, bro.
You're right, they barely even touch it. You might think he has nice big juicy
He has
lips.
huge
Katie,
lips.
but
Look at him.
Look at Damien.
Yours are, I'm looking at both of yours.
Well,
If you put yours on Damien's face, yours almost look swollen.
Wait,
but they're not.
I feel swole.
They maybe did they get sunburned?
I think it's just maybe sunburn and just like eating.
They look
this hair-
All right, now it's time to learn about Ann
Jackie's twabs.
Yes.
Jenkins. Ann Elizabeth Jenkins? I don't know. Alan Jenkins? I don't know.
Marie.
Right.
But I am actually going to pass the mic to Katie because I just think we've talked enough about my family.
Your mom.
No,
Give
not
us
about your mom.
a quick
Come on.
top 3
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. And how you guys were.
Top 3 what?
Who the fuck is on Mother's Day?
Thing.
Okay, I'll make this quick.
Yeah.
My mother's
Leave it
middle
there.
name is Marie.
Is-
She was a nurse until she had kids, and then she didn't work anymore. outside the home of that is, of course.
Yeah.
She is a practicing Catholic. I guess I'll get beyond the facts. She grew up in Omaha, Nebraska. She's one of 12 kids.
One of 12 is
One of 12. That is.
Yeah, wait, let's
personality.
Okay. Personality. Damien, I feel like you're better at
Nope,
describing
this is
her.
your mom. No pressure here, Jack.
Well, we all met her, right? Except
I heard 3 words.
You want me to
I
help?
actually went to a gala with her. Gala.
Yeah.
Jackie, okay, so I'll do this. How would you describe your mom's personality?
and parenting style. is
I'll
what
get
it
to
does.
that.
Oh, parenting style. I can talk about that. Her personality, I would say she's really like sweet and bubbly and socializes. We were always the last to leave church. And she, well, when Damien imitates her, she's like very folksy with the way she talks. Her has like a Minnesotan accent, which I don't know where that comes from.
Jackie.
And then
I don't know about that. That was a little rude.
Okay,
So that's
parenting
good.
style, like above and beyond involved and like being a mom was her full-time job and like more than that. And then she says I dirtied the nest. Apparently I was very difficult to raise.
Dirtied the nest?
She tells everyone I dirtied the nest because I went through a bit of a rebel streak in high school, and I got in trouble quite a few times. I was grounded from October to March of my senior year.
Whoa.
And in college.
Did you feel like these were proportional to the crimes committed?
Well, what did you do to get grounded for that?
House party.
Oh.
Belly button ring. Dating a drug dealer.
Save that one for last.
When were you going to bring that up?
I didn't even know about that.
Never if she
No,
could.
I mean he wasn't really a drug dealer. My mom thought he was. Okay. Anyways, back to my mom. I think that's about it.
What's your favorite thing about your mom? Or your favorite quality about her?
I'm actually like really, really, really close with my mom, and I talk to her like every other day on the phone, and we're really tight, and we're just kind of on the same page and do a lot together, and yeah.
No.
I would say this past year has been a little bit trying.
No volunteer work.
Why haven't you tried?
Why is it?
She serves on a lot of boards. That's her volunteer work.
And what is the title of her book?
Jackie, why?
What is this?
If it
Hill was she
If
started
it
on?
isn't too personal, what have you been struggling over? Does she kind of wish you'd met somebody different than that?
I'm not getting married in the Catholic Church, which is very difficult for her.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Mainly that.
Why aren't you getting married? Why aren't you getting married in the Catholic Church?
It
Because
just
she's not marrying a Catholic?
well,
Let her answer, Mom.
you have to, when you get married in the Catholic Church, you need to promise to raise your children Catholic. And I don't identify as Catholic anymore. So I wouldn't be able to make that promise. And there's just too much cognitive dissonance with me and the Catholic Church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Thanks for sharing.
what's your favorite memory from your childhood with your mom?
I mean, she's an amazing mom. She I think she was amazing in so many ways, and the things that I critique now, I think I'd probably end up doing the same as her, and she's just extremely loving and extremely selfless.
What's your
and
favorite memory?
compassionate. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Favorite memory. Oh. I think with moms, it's just like the day in and day out of them like reading to you and scratching your back and
Alexa,
cooking
stop.
for you and like all the little things of just loving you. I don't have one memory.
If you think of one, bring it up later. Okay.
Katie, is it okay if I keep filming?
Somebody has an appointment at 8. Is that you?
Oh, yeah.
You don't ask anyone but
Okay,
Katie.
so
6 minutes.
Well, I
Is it-
realize that.
Casey, will you conduct this?
A little intimidating, I would think.
what did you say?
No, Dave, you're doing good.
Nope, I like how you do it.
Sorry.
Well, I'm biased here.
Yeah, you know.
so-
Katie, what's your mom like?
So you know what to take out.
Shane, you got this. Shane's got this.
Shane's back there. Katie, so I have no concept of what your mom is like. Just give me a general picture of what would be on her Tinder profile if I were looking at her.
Oh my gosh.
Good question.
Her Tinder profile.
You would probably write it for her, maybe?
You need help, hon? We have to stop for just a second.
Sorry, where's your computer?
It's right next to the window. On the floor.
It's got a Superman shield on it.
Use the Davis 5G network if you can. It's stronger.
What would be on her Tinder profile? I think that's a good question.
So my parents just celebrated their 35th anniversary. So I think that would be the first bullet point on the Tinder profile. I think second bullet point would be, I don't know.
Just give a picture.
Yeah, because my mom doesn't recognize some of the things that I think are the most wonderful about her, right? Like I think she knows she's kind and thoughtful, but I don't know that she would even think to put that on a Tinder profile.
That's what I tried to change with what would you write about her on the Tinder profile?
Yeah.
What do you think her most traits that people should know and they would like about her?
What pictures would there be there, maybe?
No, I can't.
What do you
never
want
show
to
me
say
pictures.
about your
Yeah, just tell us about
Forget this whole Tinder
We should be conducting all these
How many kids did you have in your family?
Just me and my sister. Yeah. So she's young. She's 53. They got married when she was 19. They were engaged for 2 months.
Knew each other for
2 months.
Wow.
That is incredible.
How did they meet?
My dad was the best man at his brother's wedding, and my mom worked with my
Hey, that
aunt,
works.
which is his wife.
Got it.
Yeah. So
2 months, 30 years later.
then
they're
had
still
Jenny, when she was 22. So they'd been married 3 years. So it's funny listening to that conversation this morning. We were talking about how thoughtful you were about having kids, because I'm like, I remember my mom's 30th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, they were super young, which is kind of fun.
bizarre.
I think,
Yeah.
as a kid, just she was so much younger than a lot of parents.
You can connect with them a little better too.
Yeah. But I think in terms of parenting style, how I've always learned about parenting styles on a scale of demandingness and responsiveness, and with the ideal balance being high demand, high responsive, and kind of in that authoritative camp. So I feel like they did a really good job of that. Just, I don't know, my mom had really good parents. My dad's are fine, but kind of mean. And, I don't know.
What's the age gap? They're the same age?
My dad's 5 years older.
He's 58 or 59 now, I think.
Yeah, he was born in 61, so, yeah.
Yeah, 59. When's his birthday?
June 8th.
So he's 58.
Yeah. So, anyways, no, I'll tell you the 2 stories I think of when I think of my mother. And one is she worked a ton. They both worked a ton. And my mom is a hairstylist, so she's on her feet, which is exhausting. And then you come home. I mean, she only had 2 kids, but I still can't imagine.
No.
One kid's enough.
Yeah. So my dad also filmed all the time. We have tons. That's why I wanted to send him
yeah, I
your
saw some of that
organizational system. She came home from work on a Saturday and comes in the door, and my sister and I are running around just yelling, doing whatever. And she's holding all these bags, and my dad shows her on the camera, and she clearly looks exhausted. And I run up and I'm holding a book, and she looks at me and smiles genuinely so happy, sets down all her bags and sits right down on the floor and pulls me into her lap and starts reading a book. And that's such a good.
That says it all.
Yeah. And then the second story I think of when I think of my mom, when I was 2, obviously I don't remember this. My sister was 4, so we were both in car seats in the back. One of us was on each side, and she was driving through a light or I don't know something, and a car that ran a light was driving head on at her really, really fast, and she didn't have enough time to turn left or right because it would have hit her, so it would have either hit me or Jenny.
So she held onto the steering wheel as tight as she could so she would hit it head on and broke every single bone in her hand because she was holding onto it so tight. And she's a hairstylist. Yeah, but it hit the car in the front, and Jenny and I were fine. She had to have she's had to have tons of surgeries over the years for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But, so.
Dang.
She's that's like she's very selfless.
I think she just couldn't decide which one.
And when she gets home in the story, she just had to sit down and do it because her feet were killing her.
So what would you say your relationship with your mom is? Are you guys close? You guys talk frequently?
Yeah, I got
Simpatico?
Really yeah. I think we're very close. Like my whole family, they're both from families of 5 siblings, all from Livonia, Michigan. Like I have like a million cousins, and they all have kids now, and they're all like within 20 miles of each other.
Wow.
And that's just like their world, and I'm just like the anomaly. Just has always
So you're the one,
been gone, and like doesn't really have much of a desire to be there. So I think like I know, like she's said things to me before, like, I don't know, like sometimes I think if she, I don't know, like I think she would want to do a lot of things that she like never really got to do. Like not at all like she, like she would never ever have
She
like
just
an
started
inch
so
of
soon.
resentment. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but I think she like she's so happy for me, but like, I think wishes she could relate more to like things in my life, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that's tough.
You think she's proud of you?
Yeah, I know she is. She tells me constantly.
So is there any sense that like, without, she lives in this world, it sounds like they live in a very like beautiful world of a lot of family and friends and community, and then you like want to go to London, you go to Dallas, and do all this, like the kind of opposite. Does she feel like she has difficulty understanding why you would want to do that, or do you feel like she's like, wow, I wish I like ever kind of maybe had done that?
I don't know, and I don't know if it's necessarily one or the other. I feel like there are moments of both. Like when my dad was sick last week, like she would never like ever try to make me feel bad for not being there, but like I wish I was there,
Right.
And then other times, especially when I'm home and they kind of are they don't really have hobbies, they just work a lot, and like that, like I really don't want that life. So when I'm there, after a couple days, I'm usually pretty...
A little stressed.
Yeah, and kind of bummed out because I feel like
they have to work so much.
Is that all there is?
Is that all there is?
For their life?
Exactly. Yeah, and like, you can't make people do things or care about things, or so that like is. So then sometimes I want to be like as far away as I can.
Right. So for you, it's more of like you kind of look at that life and say like this is
stifling maybe.
But there's a lot of your cousins that are feeling totally like.
Yeah, they're like very religious. A lot of my.
Oh really?
My mom's side's very Catholic. My dad's side's very Methodist.
Okay.
So they all got married really young, had kids really young, just like my parents.
Okay.
So.
Does your mom still practice?
No, they were Catholic. We were raised Catholic, and then like.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of stuff has happened with the Catholic Church, and my family's gotten really liberal over the years. Yeah, so.
They are very liberal.
Yeah.
Wait, but so is your dad sick, like long-term sick, or he was just sick with?
He has type 1 diabetes.
Oh, that's
He's had it since he was
right.
16. He was in the hospital of DKA last week, which is like.
Hospital of Decay?
That's a bad hospital.
I just thought you had a special hospital for people that are decaying. I don't know, man.
What
Yeah, they got facades all over the place up there.
Facades!
He was hospitalized with DKA. just diabetic ketoacidosis.
Do you guys remember what Carrie's blood sugar was when we were doing it? Remember, like
No, I
90
remember he was
to
at the
100.
500s, right?
Like
He was up to 780. Anything over 600.
Carrie told me a story about when he was at 590 once at the pharmacy and they wouldn't give him insulin because it was for the wrong pharmacy. And he was saying, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta give me insulin. They wouldn't, like, no, I can't do that.
And the fact that he knew that he needed it is incredible because when you reach a certain state, like,
Well, he
Oh,
kept
he was
belonging
delirious
to
and
mine.
nonsense.
No,
dad
but he might have
too.
been just, because he says you start feeling like crazy.
my dad was hallucinating. He was talking to people. He was angry. Eventually, like, paramedics had to come in and, like, physically remove him because he was like, get these people out of my house. Like, he was just...
Totally delirious.
And didn't remember any of it, like, which is scary, you know?
Totally
'cause
scary.
It's like, if it were my mom, my dad could, like, probably physically hold her and test her blood sugar, figure out what's going on. But my
Right.
mom can't do that. Like, he's a lot bigger than her.
Oh yeah, how what's the size of your mom?
She's 5'2.5".
What's the size of your mom?
I mean, when I think of the size of Sydney's mom, it's Sydney. It's the same size as Sydney.
People tell us we look the same.
Okay.
She's tiny.
And yeah, she's really young too.
See, you liked to know the size of her mom, didn't you?
That's the best question of the night.
Jackie, how tall is your mom?
She's tiny.
5'5". Yeah,
I did seem to perk up.
No, but there's sometimes Katie wears her hair curly, and I can really see her mother, like,
Catherine,
super curly.
in all honesty, as much as you can without, embarrassing yourself, what do they think of Casey, your mom and dad?
Oh, they like him too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
I like him.
mean too.
Like Katie said, she could only handle him for like a couple days. I could stay there for just months.
Same with
I'm like,
Sydney's
come on,
mom,
we don't gotta go yet.
She's like, we have to leave. She's like, no, I can't be around my parents anymore.
Yeah, and kind of like what Shane was saying about, or what Sydney was saying about her dad and her brother's ex-boyfriend. Like, before I dated Casey, I was kind of really of the mindset that I didn't really want to introduce my parents to anyone else. I was like very serious about them, just because like I care a lot about what my parents think, and I didn't want I didn't want to make a decision based on like how
They treated
how much they liked or didn't like somebody. Like obviously that's important, but I just feel like in the past I've had a hard time like extricating that from my own feelings. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's interesting.
but Casey took it upon himself to introduce himself to them before I ever.
How did you? Wow, he's trying to sneak in, whether you were ready for it or not.
Made me real mad. But it
Yeah,
was,
I
like,
surprised her in Chicago with. I was talking to her mom through Facebook, like, "Hey, can you help me surprise Katie? I want to," and she helped me, and I.
Which like they loved, they loved that.
Like, look at this guy.
Yeah.
But then Carrie's like,
how dare you? That's the territory I tell you when to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
was
no,
just-
it ain't.
Yeah, it felt like a kind of a power move on his part. Of like,
Yeah, see, that's tough for us men because it's seen as something we kind of like are so taught. I think that it's this really romantic choice to make because you're like.
and like I probably would have thought that maybe 5 years ago. But
Yeah,
no,
if you've had
I know that his
experiences
intentions were so wonderful, and like he didn't mean anything negative at all, and like it was very sweet, but also kind of made me mad.
So all right, it's time to vote. Which mom do we like the most?
Let's go 5-2. Karen Cummings or. No, her mom is actually really, really, really cool. She's super bubbly and funny and has a thick accent. Like, oh yeah, the fire.
No, she doesn't. She's not from North Dakota.
But she's like, oh, the fire. That sounded like the fire.
Oh yeah,
The fire.
Bobby.
Is that Michigan? Yeah. Like
Katie, come home for dinner.
No, she's not.
And Katie even has it. It's not that bad, but it's.
Mine is bad after I am home.
But how do you say vague? She says vague.
That's vague.
What do you say?
It's vague.
Vague.
I don't really know how that word's supposed to be said after you critique me every time I say it.
But you're just listening, you're like, wow, this is cool. But she's so funny and happy like all the time and giggly and like just like super optimistic. Well, I mean,
think
like
they have
she worries, but like she's very optimistic.
Yeah, my dad worries
It's
a
like
lot
rose-colored glasses, and
What
she's
does he
just
worry
fun
about?
to be around.
literally every single thing.
Really? God, that's gonna be
Here, you
mean.
can hear my mom.
Gonna be? Is it
Oh,
already?
yeah.
Okay,
listen.
my kid Shane.
Oh.